Episode 31. That's how old I'd be if I was older than I am now. Yeah, we finally done it. Also, I forgot to do it on the episode of my age.
Do you like a hammer?
No, not with all these dagger levels.
Okay.
Yeah. I've started putting points in the bow on the basis that that'll probably be a bit handy as well.
Yeah.
I've got nice armour that will do absolutely nothing for you.
Yeah, that sure doesn't do a lot for me.
Yeah, interesting.
Already found the boss chest, huh?
Wow. Already dead. I can't attack.
Yeah. Vagante is broken today. And also last week.
Yeah. Who? Well, I can find the boss at least. Nope.
Yeah.
I can still do it. It's not going to go well, like, but... I fully expect you to die for some ridiculous reason, anywhere and at any second now. Oh, terrible things are happening everywhere.
Yep. Oh. Okay, I'm fine.
He lived.
Yeah, ended up in the poison gas room, but I made it.
Do not see the boss anywhere. Oh, find him. He's over this direction. Don't know how you get here though.
Man, it is upsetting to be putting a dozen hours into these guys to watch them die.
Yeah, it's really stupid, isn't it? The way the boss is up, if that's what we're doing. The exit is also here.
It has to be what we're doing.
Yep.
We can't get the orb without the boss.
Yep. Watch out for this arrow trap here.
Okay. Should be okay while I'm invisible.
Apparently so, yeah.
I think this guy will kill himself if I wait long enough. Is that guy? I think that guy's already dead.
No, he's still going. Nice. Turtle just next.
Turtle's a little more spooky.
Yeah, probably deal with it in the same way, to be honest. They can't hit you when you're below them. There you go. Now it's just the actual boss who is very happily hanging around at the very edge of this arena. Snake is spitting at you now though, so that's exciting.
I don't really like the look of this corridor, I have to say.
Yeah, I mean, you could shoot an arrow along it and maybe be hitting the boss. A little bit higher. There we go. That was a hit. He's running towards you.
Oh boy. Yep, he's cut me off from the exit.
Yep, nice. That was a fairly solid way to die.
Yeah. I could choose how I died there, but there wasn't an option to live.
I have reason to believe that we won't be testing out the Death's Head runs anymore.
I don't think they were great.
No, it didn't help very much.
I mean, it went better than I expected.
I mean, maybe a Berserker with a War Axe?
For attack speed?
No, just for killing things in one hit. Killing things in one hit solves a lot of problems.
Because Berserk can boost your damage, you mean?
Yeah. Yeah, that was my thought. I guess the Berserking's not quite as necessary as like the axe and high strength is.
Yeah.
Hmm. Well, he doesn't even start with a hammer, so he'd have to run around in his bare hands and not die immediately.
Yeah, I mean, any class is equally likely to get a hammer.
Well, yeah, but to hit things, he's got to be basically inside them. I feel like he takes the most incidental damage.
Yeah. Just, I got you insta-killed.
Yeah. Oh well, that was fun. Let's never do that again.
Yeah. Alright. We'll be back in just a moment, everybody. We'll try it more sensible then.
Night. We still haven't seen the night special ability that I had advertised so fervently.
I mean, you're currently a wildling, but
Yeah.
you can swap to night real quick for the next run.
Yes.
So yeah, back in a moment, everyone.
Be-dee-dee.
Welcome back, everybody.
Yeah, continuing where we left off. I remembered and played the night. Just in part that you just fell at super speed. That says to me that the internet is maybe a little bit sketchy. In the brief break, we've swapped internet providers and got a fancy new hub. I don't know what Wi-Fi box? There's got to be a technical term for them, right?
What, you mean like a router?
Yeah, right. That's the word I'm looking for. Well fired.
First blood goes to me.
I'll give you this one. Oh, I've got my free level. Oops. But I've killed 2 now and you've only killed 1. Bosses only count as 1.
Still only counts as 1.
Oh. I was about to say GG game engine, but it lived it.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah.
It's sad that they nerfed experience. It feels bad not having a first level.
Yeah, I do kind of understand it though, because I mean, why would you take any other perk?
Yeah.
You know?
Oh yeah, it was easily the best perk.
I don't know if this is something we've mentioned live before, but this game has a really good modding community. It's integrated with Steam. A lot of games seem to be doing that now. But people basically create levels or like entire game modes and stuff, and I've been eyeing up those recently, so we might be looking at those soon-ish.
Yeah,
but perhaps
good to me.
Perhaps not right now. depending on the boss. That's Loomis, by the way. I love how they recolored this guy.
Oh, depending on the boss, I get you. Yeah, misunderstood that.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, that's your decision as to whether we do like bonus homemade content.
So you're saying depending on whether we kill the boss or not. If the boss kills us, we just give up and play a different Vagante mode.
From what I've seen with the like experiments in mods, custom levels, most of them are a lot harder. So there is that. Some of them make the game a bit more RPG and stuff. Some of them are just like bizarrely hard custom levels that require like pixel perfect jumps.
Yeah.
But yeah, obviously we're going to be picking ones that kind of suit us. Both you and I don't want to create or watch a video that's like an hour of us just trying to make one jump.
Yeah, you probably don't make levels for a game unless you've played it a lot and are really good at it.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
There's an axe in there that's kind of crappy, but I would probably use. But I'd only buy it for the purpose of, buying a shop item.
Yeah. Fair play. We don't even have the gold, so yet.
I've got the gold. I've got the discounted shop ability.
Okay. We open this chest, don't we?
Yes.
Yeah. Right. I should not have opened that though.
No.
Because no. I'm going to walk away from all the contents and pretend I did nothing wrong. Yeah, if you can afford the XP as well, buy it. It's future proofing our runs.
It's a pretty nice hat. Not sure which of us should have it. I've also got a nice dagger that I assume you won't want.
Maybe not. Probably not. Not with this sword. Wow, that is a very nice hat.
Cursed ring. Well, stuck with that now.
Oh, did you wear it to find out?
Yep.
Oh, I've got a collection of scrolls from breaking things. Maybe one's a curse fixer.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm gonna have to remind myself to not open things while I've got the negative luck modifiers. Oh, speaking of which, that hat's got luck bonus, so there's very little point me wearing it. Maisie, you can't. If you're gonna be on the table, you can't rub against the microphone.
Okay, I'll wear the hat then.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't look like there's an on-curse.
Okay. We tried. How bad is the
We're
room?
going in here then. I mean, it's not other than being cursed. It's not a bad ring. It's +1 dex, and it's got the shadowy ability that I'm not sure what it does. I think it decreases the light radius around me.
Yeah. Yeah, I would assume it decreases light radius. I think it's like... Oh, thanks. I assume it's the opposite of luminous, being able to see everything.
Yeah, I would think so.
So if you uncurse it, I think it becomes luminous?
That's normally how they work, so we'll see.
God.
You had a bad day.
Style. Yeah, I'm going to have to ignore all the boxes. That's not like me. Normally I hurl them at things.
Yeah.
I assume it's my luck stat that modifies that and not the enemies.
Yeah. I don't know if it matters too much for... Oh, where did that come from?
Crate?
Was there a box down there?
Yeah, there was. Yeah.
I don't know if it matters too much for like the little breakables, but definitely for the actual chest. The dragon is right below us, by the way.
Falling attack. If this was Dark Souls, that would be a good chunk of extra damage. But I don't think it's modified by distance.
Plunging attack straight into the head.
It's our boosted shop. I didn't look at any of those items.
Floor phasing boots.
Moderately useful.
None of this. Yeah. Otherwise, none of this is amazing. Halfway decent breastplate for way more than it's worth.
Maybe just not buy anything this for them.
Yeah. So I think I'll let you handle that one. Your pogo attack.
Yeah, that's how to deal with all problems.
Commander Keen approach.
I'm sure I played those, but I think it was at an age where I wasn't capable of getting any distance at all.
Yeah, I think I've played like one of them.
Weird games. There was like a period of time where DOS games were just the be-all and end-all. Some really awesome stuff out there. I mean, I spoke about Jazz Jackrabbit a lot. That's one of my...
Yeah, I do remember that game being really good.
So it's like it could have competed with Sonic and Mario, really. But then Jazz Jackrabbit 2 came out, and a lot of people say it's better, and I just can't see it. See, it's a terrible waste of like time and effort.
Don't think I ever played the second one.
The best comparison I can make is Jazz Jackrabbit 1 is kind of the equivalent of like Sonic 2. It's really got really nice artwork, it feels smooth to play, everything's really nice. And then Jazz Jackrabbit 2 is the Game Boy Advance Sonic games.
Yeah.
I don't understand how they did it, and I don't understand why they did it, but they did, and it's awful.
Yeah.
Oh, you actually gave me that potion of regeneration, but there you go.
Yeah.
Oh,
grab the other.
I'm woke.
Oh, never mind.
I also shouldn't probably fight it fitting here. We should probably retreat away from the spikes. Well, you're fine.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That's...
Advice that I should have listened to. My own.
Yeah. I mean, I retreated away from the spikes.
I didn't need to be alive anyway. I wonder what the lore is on skeletons in this game. Like, why are we becoming them? Is it the adventurer's determination carrying him on after even unto undeath? Or is it just magic dungeon, you die twice?
I mean, there's resurrection things at the bonfires as well. So I mean, it's fairly obvious. You've got the dark sign. You're hollowed out, but when a friend revives you at the bonfire, you recover your form.
Fair enough. Basically, this is Dark Souls. Enjoy.
Yeah.
I was watching a speedrun of Hollow Knight, so I got derailed. I was trying to watch a speedrun of Dark Souls 2, but then I decided I wasn't going to cheat. But I was watching a speedrun of Hollow Knight, and there's some enemies in there that are like obvious references to Dark Souls enemies. I think, like, boss names are slightly changed to be related to bugs and stuff.
Yeah.
It made me think that's got to be one of the most infectious games for lore. Like, people like the Dark Souls lore so much that it kind of just like slides over in other genres all over the place.
Yeah.
I can't really think of other good examples of games that have done that.
How does floor phasing work, by the way?
You hold down and press jump, I think. Are you wearing the boots?
Yeah.
Down and use, maybe? Right trigger for me? I don't know. Chuck them here and I'll give it a go.
Oh, you can't wear them, you're dead.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well. Let's not worry about it.
Okay. Yeah. We done here?
Yeah, I'm done. Oh, wait. There is Oh, you sacrificed her, did we?
Yeah. I'm pretty much at full health.
Yeah, that's fair.
So that would be the best thing to do.
Reasonable, yeah. Alright, let's roll. I was probably away doing something else. You were probably asking me if we could sacrifice her while I ran around just speaking nonsense.
I mean, you'd always tell me to sacrifice her, so I didn't feel the question was necessary.
Fair enough. Oh, I've got a club. And a scroll of recharge. And an arrow.
Pretty much all of those.
Probably use this potion. Seems reasonable.
Yeah, that's why I gave it you. I've got another potion of regen, if you want that as well. That might be a good idea. Yeah, you're like at half health.
Yeah, fair enough.
Do you want to poison your weapon?
If we've got a spare one, sure. Nice.
I will enchant my weapon with frost. There we go.
It's every man's choice. It's a defensive move, isn't it? Frost damage, to me, feels like a defensive wizard's go-to magic. A
Those enemies, it's solid, it's convenient.
A defensive offensive wizard? Because I guess it is still typically like a attack element.
Yeah. It's one of the safer ones, right? Oh boy. No. Oh boy.
Oh, everything gone wrong down there, are they?
Just, I These guys always fire freezing blasts.
Yeah.
I guess they normally don't get a chance.
I think they alternate between summoning and freezing.
Yeah, I got frozen solid and I couldn't stop him from summoning. They've always fired shards. I don't know if I've ever been frozen by it before. That's the part that caught me off guard.
Oh yeah, you've got a downward weapon as well.
An overhead weapon.
Yeah, an overhead swinging. Good choice. I like that.
Yeah, pretty much always go for a club or an axe in this game if I get the choice.
Okay. I also meant good choice on the ice ball, but it seemed to dissipate before it caught there. So I feel like I'm in a magnanimous mood today.
But you're saying good things.
Yeah, this is positive, Jamie. Burzum. None of you know my name. I'm maybe lacking a little bit of clarity today, though. I didn't sleep great. You know this already, but it feels bad saying it to someone that genuinely has insomnia a lot of the time. But yeah, I didn't sleep great.
Sympathise. You don't need to worry about that with me. I'm more prone to sympathy than I am to rivalry.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, you do seem even more zero filter than usual.
Yeah.
Like there's Burzum, which is zero filter, and then there's Burzum streaming or recording, which is double zero filter, and then there's you today.
Man, I haven't said anything offensive so far, I don't think. And I've just been talking about, I guess, the life events.
Yeah.
I've got a root beer beside me that I've been drinking. I've got a lot of juice beside me, actually. I've got like some Polish fruit juice, which I love, but a root beer. And, oh, a ring. Cool. Oh, good ring. And I just look at it and I think, what makes a beer a beer? Because it's obviously not the alcohol content. Is it just the fact that it's like fermented?
Yeah, it's the brewing process.
Yeah, okay. Root beer is awesome. Actually, any sweet drink. This is me. I've got the craziest. That was.
You just teleport to the exact spot where you already were.
It looks like it, yeah. That's very. I'll settle for fortunate. Yeah, I guess. Interesting, but kind of fortunate as well. Convenient.
Yeah.
I think the word I was going to use is auspicious, but not convinced that's the right context for that.
You know, auspicious is like it bodes well.
Yeah. I mean, it could be.
It
Could be seen.
indicates that you're having good luck.
Indicates that the RNG manipulator is working.
Yeah.
Our RNG manipulator is really simple. What we do is just keep rolling random numbers by playing the game, and then one day maybe good things happen. That counts, right?
Yeah. Absolutely. I should let you take the lead for a bit.
Do we have
Started.
identify scrolls?
Not right now.
So this blue scroll I'm carrying might be an identify scroll.
Oh, we've found identify scrolls, I think.
Okay.
Actually, have we found identify scrolls? Honestly, not sure.
So I've got a nice sword that I'd like to try. Oh, there's your uncurse.
Uncurse.
I have been.
Get in here, I guess.
Well, it's uncursed now, isn't it? Oh yeah, the weapon. Sweet. It's a pretty solid sword.
A halfway decent club. I decide whether I like it better than my axe or not.
Can I always
Probably
do this?
just because the axe is minus luck.
This feels like a new thing. Being able to like
jump?
No, well, I've got the sword braced for an attack and I'm jumping around.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Honestly.
I've maybe been misusing the charge attacks. for the entire game. That's just a very big fall over there, by the way. Probably don't want to go that way.
Yeah. There's no scholar on this map, is there? Oh, wait, no, here's the scholar. have this book of Dash.
It's a crazy
Any
shrine
return for that?
as well. And there's a healing shrine. If you really want to fire all our gold into that.
That might be a good idea. Okay, I might take a single hit now.
Healing shrine's a bit cruel, isn't it? It's got a very...
Yeah, you don't get much from it.
Are we boss fighting or are we grabbing orb and running?
I think we're boss fighting.
Let's do it then. You ready?
Whoop. That rod does not work the way I thought it does. Yeah, ready.
Okay. Is this... I don't know, it's just going to come into the world first. I thought it was like a cursed variant. I've been playing Enter the Gungeon a lot. That rod might be the best way to take down this boss if you just like main it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow. The rod's empty, but yeah. I've been underestimating rods all this time. I've just never had a good one before, apparently.
A bow to the power of rods. Oh no, that's a 1 though. We should be clear. All your rod abilities don't work on 1s.
Oh, that's the difference.
Yeah.
Then.
Do you want to grab this key and go open the chest?
Yeah.
King of luck that you are.
What have we got?
Nice.
Spectacular. all my luck paying off.
Next level potions.
Stick gloves. Let me go check if these are cursed. They are not. They're pretty decent too. Probably better for me. They give intelligence. Well, it's vitality, intelligence, defense, and wall climb. I don't know your stance on those. But I feel like you wouldn't use most of those stats.
Nah, just you grab them. I'm fine.
Okay. So yeah, I think I'm ready to go, and you are.
Okay, I am leaving. Oh, here we go. Are you ready? Are you ready for this? This is how we're going to win the game. You ready?
I'm ready. Oh. We finally get to see it.
Yeah, this is the new ability for the knight. Its damage is about on par with the drop attack in that it like rapidly gets terrible, but it's still awesome.
Yeah. Okay. My weapon, frost and fire. Because lightning spooks me when there might be water. And also amuses me to be both frozen and on fire at the same time.
Yeah. So like, as long as you apply the elements to different parts of the enemy, I'm sure it'll work fine.
Yeah. Could do with an anvil shrine. I didn't see one there. Got a lot of junk. So I guess the drop rate is paying off.
Yeah.
But yeah. Guess we'll catch you guys next time when we venture into the forest and see if we can stalk the legendary Chimera.
Dude, it's that time again already. Bye.
Yeah.